What's going on, everybody? I'm the hair. This is not the beard. This is the fucking web. This is
the hair in the web.
What's going on, brother?
I'm getting you, man.
Just chilling. You know how it is. We're back in action.
Yeah.
Trying to get these a little more consistent as usual. As you know, we're fucking busy.
Yeah.
So you know, shit.
And everything.
Yeah, shit happens. Fucking. I hear you're getting a little more into MMA recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's been some pretty good fights lately. We didn't recap that UFC 239 with Jones and everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we can go ahead and dip on that a little bit. What do you think about John Jones' performance?
I guess it wasn't as flawless as other ones. I guess he actually did get hurt by Santos.
Yeah, he did. I mean, Santos is a big kid.
I know he
He's
is.
a big ass kid, dude.
Yeah. He got at the end of the match. He was he was helped get out of the ring, arena.
Yeah.
So you can tell he brought all he has. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what too though? One thing about Jones, I'll give him credit, is that he has a good chin. Cause Santos did land some shots on him, bro.
Yeah.
He landed some pretty decent shots.
Well, freaking Jones is freaking strong and tall, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, he's arguably the best of all time too.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
And I mean, it's not even us being biased. It's almost like world renowned. His only loss came to that Matt Hamill, to the 12-6 elbow thing, which they're trying to get reversed.
Okay.
So, but I mean, you've never really thought, besides maybe the first Gustafson fight, that's pretty much the only fight that's questionable about him.
Yeah, because this is the first time, I don't know, he had a decision like not in favor
against him.
Yeah. So that was pretty big, I guess, because
look at Giannis trying to play baseball.
Yeah.
He's holding hell awkward now.
Yeah, his
arms are too fucking long.
He just takes the basketball, bro. He's too tall.
Dude.
Yeah, he has to go way down to get the ball. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're just jealous too. Just talking shit.
Yeah.
Fucking no, but yeah, I agree. Definitely wasn't his best performance.
Yeah.
I don't know if he took him lightly or if he's getting a little older too.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't look as sharp and clean. You know what I mean?
Maybe, it could be both the things, but also Santos is a beast too, you know what I mean?
Dude, he hits hard,
yeah,
bro.
So, you know what I mean? You gotta get that into consideration, because, Santos, he's not no joke. He was the number one contender for a reason.
And he tore his ACL, I think,
he tore, a couple of things, like a thing I heard he had like a torn ACL, something torn or something. He freaking laid it on the ring,
and
man.
he still was doing pretty decently, bro. But, I mean, I don't know about giving them a rematch, because I don't know. I kind of want to see Jones go against either Stipe or fucking Daniel Cormier.
But the thing is, I don't know if he wants to go to heavyweight.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying. They're saying because he's gonna have to go face like no, not Stipe. Because if he goes to heavyweight, he's gonna freaking he could face Ngannou, bro. And that's a different thing. If he goes to heavyweight, bro, you didn't consider that shit.
You think Santos hits hard?
I know. That's what I'm saying. What do you think about Jones and Ngannou and freaking
bro?
And you're gonna be heavyweight, bro.
The two scariest people in the world to me are Francis Ngannou and Deontay Wilder, the heavyweight boxer. Those motherfuckers hit like they're trying to kill you.
Yeah,
bro.
Well, Deontay Wilder says he wants to kill you. He's like, I want to force my.
He literally says, "I want to catch a body."
That's
what he says, bro.
He's like, "Hey, it's in the freaking rules, I guess."
Yeah, I don't know. Those two guys, though, those are the two guys that I'd be legit scared and ridiculous to fucking fight, bro. They're ridiculous. But back to Jones. If he get hits, but anybody that Ngannou touches, they pretty much go down, bro. Yeah. That's the thing.
So I don't think he wants to go to heavyweight, because if he goes to heavyweight. They're saying, hey, facing Ngannou, he's the next one up, you know what I mean?
I mean, he said he would entertain the idea of fighting the winner of Stipe Daniel Cormier. Just, I don't know, man. I mean, who's to say Ngannou doesn't get the next shot? Because he's been winning all his fights lately, too.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a scary motherfucker.
So,
but going on to the Amanda Nunes fight, I mean, she fucking did work. She did what she was supposed to do. She's best of all time, right?
Yeah, who's next?
She knocks out all the girls, bro.
There's nobody, like, who's next?
Tell you who's next. Fucking Henry Cejudo, bro. That's who's next.
Yeah.
He fucking calls her out, right?
Yeah.
I think you told me that he said it was a joke.
Yeah, it was just like, oh yeah, but he was in an interview, something like that. He's like, oh, just playing around, but hey, I'm here anyway, something like that.
I kind of think he wasn't joking that much. I think he says it just to save face.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna legit talk about this, I think she's got a shot, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's strong.
Strong as fuck, and he weighs 125 pounds.
She weighs more than him.
A lot more than him. Oh, like 20 pounds more.
Yeah, 20.
But I mean, he's little, bro. I mean, he's 125 pounds. He's a little fuck.
He's like 5'5".
He's like 5'4", yeah. 5'4". But he's an Olympic gold medalist, as he told me
he's
too.
He's a good, astounding wrestler.
It's crazy to say, but if I were him, I would not risk fucking boxing her, bro.
Yeah, because he has nothing to win here.
Yeah.
Because he wins. Oh yeah, he wins. You're like, oh, you
fucked up a girl.
Yeah, fucked up a girl, bro. So, but if you lose, you're like, oh, you got fucked up on a girl, bro. You know what I mean? So,
and you know what? Even to this point, I would say, you know what? Yeah, you know what? She fucked me up, but this is the best of all time.
Yeah.
And fuck, bro. I honestly, even my girl agrees. Yeah. She needs to fight men, bro. She's gotta fight men. She dusts every girl she fights.
That's true.
Like, it's not even close.
Like Cyborg. You know, he destroyed Cyborg.
And Cyborg hit her with a few bombs, and it didn't even phase her, bro.
She's like, what the hell was that?
Yeah. So I think she needs to either fight Henry Cejudo, which will be a ridiculous, crazy ass fight, or fucking fight CM Punk, who she will fuck up. She'll fuck up CM Punk. CM Punk, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just a total mistake.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah. It's all misconceptions. Yeah. But good performance for her. The one I really do want to talk about is fucking Street Jesus.
Oh, Masvidal.
Oh, what a killer, bro.
He's a gangster, bro.
He is. And he has like that no emotion in his face too.
Yeah.
And with Askren, he had never been knocked down or knocked out.
Askren was undefeated.
Yeah, undefeated.
Undefeated. Yeah. He was coming from one championship.
From something like that. I think he was in a few other organizations too.
But he was undefeated. Yeah, he never lost a fight before. And
this was ugly, bro. It lasted crazy, 5 seconds, which honestly should have just lasted 2 seconds.
2 or 3 seconds.
The most.
Yeah, maximum most, because the ref took longer to step in.
Bro, he ate the entirety of that knee.
And he was going towards it, and he was coming.
Because he went for a takedown. Yeah.
So that's like double. He was going toward it, and then he was going to.
Bro, when he landed it, as soon as he hit the ground, his leg and his arm was super stiff. He was out cold already. And what was Masvidal do?
2 more, bro. 2 more.
I mean, fuck, bro. And then he makes fun of him while he's knocked out.
Mimicking him like on the ground.
That feels scary. He needs a title shot.
They're saying that he wants McGregor.
I saw him call out McGregor. He'd fuck up McGregor too, bro. The thing is, McGregor, man, I'm not real confident in him fighting elite guys anymore.
Yeah, I see McGregor's more into like
the media,
more into business, more into
at the Cowboy games.
Yeah. He's more into that kind of.
Proper 12.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like, his mind says not 100% like just focusing. He's like, I already won it. I was up there already. I already did what I had to do. I mean, he's not 100, like, you know what I mean?
He has 1 foot out, right?
Yeah,
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, because when you haven't won nothing, you want to prove yourself. You're like 100% in the gym, whatever. Yep. You're like, I want to become champion. But once you already done it, you're like, I already made millions of dollars with the Mayweather fight.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, he's like, he's like, well, I'm cool.
You can easily say he's the most accomplished MMA fighter. If you want to talk about like, the boxing and the double champ and shit.
Getting money.
I would still definitely hold John Jones higher than him.
Oh yeah, me too.
I think as far as overall accomplishment, like being well known in the media, world renowned. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I think he's the most world renowned MMA
fighter. Yeah. Like everybody knows Conor.
Yeah, because he's a crazy fuck. Yeah. He's Irish. You know. Yeah. He fucking that proper 12 shit.
Yeah.
He acts crazy. I remember in one of the Bellator fights, he jumped inside the ring and started a ruckus in the Bellator.
Oh, okay.
Because one of his teammates was fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So he's crazy. I mean, he did a lot. You said the Mayweather thing too.
Yeah.
I don't think he beats any elite guy right now. I think they fuck him up. I don't want to see him fight Khabib again.
Khabib right now. Well, the next fight, Khabib against who's
Poirier? Dustin Poirier, which will be a good fight. I think Poirier ain't gonna be trouble for Conor, because Conor's chin is suspect to me right now.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to see him fight Tony Ferguson either. Tony Ferguson, I think, would fuck him up.
Yeah, Tony Ferguson.
I mean, do you want to see him fight Masvidal, bro? Masvidal's a fucking killer,
but
bro.
The thing is that Masvidal he has to gain weight for that. Or lose. He has to gain weight.
He would, but he's just so much more of a killer than Conor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? True. It's just, I wouldn't feel confident. I really don't think Conor's gonna fight again, bro. There's no need for him to fight anymore.
Yeah, he's set for it, bro.
He's set,
Doesn't he have like a whiskey?
Yeah,
brand
that
or
proper 12 shit.
Yeah,
There's no reason for him to do that shit anymore.
I know he's set for life. I'm like, why are you gonna like Brandon Schaub says, I make more money doing podcasts than wrestling. And then why am I gonna go over there and get hurt when I make way more money over here just talking?
The thing I like about Schaub is that he makes fun of himself getting knocked out.
And
yeah,
he makes he said he was scared before every fight.
Yeah,
like, I was scared, man. Like before every fight, because he's like, I got into MMA because I was an athletic. That was the route.
He was like an NFL dropout, basically, like a camp NFL guy.
He was trying to make money. He's trying to you know what I mean. And that was I guess the way to go when the freaking what's the competition?
Ultimate Fighter
and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? Like he even says that I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I mean? Like so, but I have to do what I got.
And he's killing it in the podcast game.
Yeah, he has like 3 podcasts.
And that's the thing. Everybody that's beat him, he's making way more money than them.
Oh yeah,
he's killing it.
Yeah.
Fucking shout out to Schaub, man. Fucking tight jeans.
They call him Big Brown.
Yeah, Big Brown.
Big Brown. He's like, I look like a Mexican.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. I don't look white.
Bro.
I look like Mexican, but shout out to him.
Shout out to Schaub. Fucking so Masvidal's a beast. I know Faber. He won his comeback.
Oh, in Sacramento, right?
In Sacramento this past weekend. He won via knockout. I hear that he's trying to get a title shot next. I don't know about all that.
He wants to face Cejudo, I think. That's what he said.
Well, you know what?
That's what he said. He wanted to face Cejudo.
Maybe it wouldn't be too much against that. But fuck. Bro, you know what? Fucking Faber, I feel like would have a worse chance against Amanda Nunes than Cejudo. I swear, bro. And I love Faber too.
Well, Faber he's already up there, bro. He's an OG.
That's why he's up there in age. I mean, he doesn't have the heaviest hands either. Nah. He's more of a wrestler.
Yeah.
Cejudo, I would recommend, of course, him. Tackling her.
Yeah.
But fucking Uriah Faber, he would definitely not need a risk throwing hands against Nunes. I think he would legit get knocked out, bro. And
maybe.
Yeah, I think it's fucking. I'm serious.
Yeah.
But I'll stop shitting on the short MMA fighters real quick. Fucking boxing's still a thing. There's always fights coming out. I know. Supposedly I keep hearing that the Canelo Triple G is gonna happen in September. I keep hearing that shit.
Oh, September.
Because they both won their fights.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So. Supposedly, I hear that's what's going to happen.
Because Triple G's with the Zone too, right? Isn't he?
They're both in the Zone.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I know Canelo's having issues with the Zone. I guess they're they want him to pick his opponent already, and he doesn't want to pick it yet. He's kind of chilling right now.
He's in his live. I seen him post on Instagram like, I'm in Italy.
He isn't. I mean, he's in his prime right now though.
He's like 28.
He's 28. He's in his prime. He's good age.
Dude, he's already a multi-millionaire.
Yeah. So. You know what though? I do think that fighting Triple G is kind of dangerous though, because Triple G has heavy ass hands.
Yeah.
So
they already fought twice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. It'll definitely be a good ass match.
See what the fuck happened. WWE Extreme Rules happened this past weekend. It was a little bit. It was okay. The only cool part was the Undertaker came out and he teamed with Roman Reigns.
Okay.
So it was a big ratings grab. He did it just so they can spike up ratings for WWE. It worked on me. I watched it just because of that shit.
Yeah.
And also too on Raw, Bray Wyatt finally made his anticipated comeback. You saw it for yourself too. What do you think of his fucking
Halloween's
persona?
Coming up, bro.
Halloween's coming up. Yeah.
Like the new mask.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna try to buy that mask.
I like that shit. Yeah. I like that mask. I think it looks sick as fuck.
It looks pretty sick.
But other than that, it's really hard to watch a full 3-hour show of Raw. It's just fucking long.
Okay, this is the next day. Today is SmackDown?
Today's SmackDown, but even that's 2 hours. Okay. I will not watch them live. I'll DVR them.
Okay.
Watch the clips that I like.
Oh, okay.
Put the Bray Wyatt shit on fucking repeat just to watch it a few times, dissect it.
Do you watch it on the app or on the channel?
On the channel, but...
you can watch it on the app too, right?
Yeah, okay. I think you can. I think you can, but fuck it. Move on a little bit to the NFL. Zeke's having a little bit of trouble again he was a security guard that's suing him, I think.
Yeah, in Vegas, right?
So, I mean, it keeps following him. The dude is really young. I hope he doesn't continue with this shit because he's so talented.
He's already had a couple incidents, right?
A couple of them already.
So that's kind of like a red flag.
It is a red flag, but if you're Dallas, I mean, you don't want to get rid of him. He's your Kaiser Cowbell.
He's a beast. He's a beast running back, bro.
Yeah.
He wants to get paid, doesn't he? He
wants to get cashed out. So here's the thing, bro. And I want to ask you this, because I like your intuition on shit. Is Dak wants $30 million a year.
Okay.
He wants $30 million a year. Zeke wants like $20 million a year,
okay.
and Amari Cooper wants $20 million a year. You cannot pay all three of those guys. And personally, I think it'd be ridiculous paying Dak $30 million a year. I think that's way too much.
Yeah, that's too much, bro.
Yeah, because he's not a top 10 quarterback to me.
Dude, Brady doesn't get paid that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like Brady, the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks saying the GOAT because I'm Joe Montana fan, Niner fan.
Yeah. So, no, but that's why I like talking about this, because you're a realist.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? He won already 6, right?
Yeah, he's a
bro,
beast.
6?
Yeah.
Bro, man. But yeah, I don't think he's worth that much, bro. He has a lot. He hasn't proven anything. Has he gone to the playoffs?
I think, he had a playoff game last year.
But did he lose? He lost. Yeah, they lost.
So.
Bro, like, he hasn't proven to make that much money. He hasn't proven anything. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He's a
good mid-tier quarterback.
Yeah, he's shown some signs of, like, he can do some good stuff. But he hasn't proven it. Oh, you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can tell he's proven he's done this and that. He deserves that, but I don't know. It's just the Cowboys the Cowboys have been irrelevant for the last 20 years or something. They haven't been to the playoffs once or twice.
I know.
With Tony Romo, they won, I think, once.
Yeah.
So, and they lost, and that's about it.
But you know what, though? To me, Romo's a lot better quarterback than Dak.
Oh yeah.
Regular season.
Yeah, regular season. Yeah, because they wouldn't go to the playoffs.
Yeah. So if it's up to me, I do pay Zeke.
Yeah.
I'm even iffy on paying Amari Cooper $20 million a year. I think that's kind of crazy too. He showed flashes of goodness last year.
Yeah, Cooper showed some good shit last year.
Yeah, but he's inconsistent though. Is the thing.
Yeah, there's the thing. Yeah, he's very inconsistent. He's not. One game he shows up, the next game you're like, where's Cooper?
Yeah. So for me, Dak's the odd man now. You can get another mid-tier quarterback, a journeyman like a Fitzpatrick, like those type.
Bro.
Fuck, dude, that's a whole other kind of worms
I
right
know,
there.
because there's a lot of quarterbacks. You're like, he's freaking their starter quarterback, and Kaepernick proving he can take a team to the Super Bowl, bro.
Kaepernick's a motherfucker,
he took the Niners to the Super Bowl.
Kaepernick's a beast. I have him right there.
Yeah,
I need to put him right here, and that's me being a fucking Raider fan.
Yeah,
but I like
Kaepernick. I don't know why teams don't. Basically, I think they're just boycotting him. Like, bro, it's blackballing. Yeah, blackballing. You're like, bro, he should be. He's still young, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't he like 26, 27? He's fast with his feet. Bro. He's like, but yeah, that's another subject.
Whole other subject.
Yeah, but yeah.
Fucking, we have a lot of players too saying that they wish their Madden ratings were a lot higher.
Oh yeah,
and I get it to an extent, but there's some players that I've never heard of, you never heard of. They're like, 91. I should be way higher than that. It's like, motherfucker, what's your name? What the fuck's wrong with you?
So that's crazy. I don't know. They just their ego, it's just like, what the hell? But
I mean, you're a professional athlete, so of course you do develop that ego, like you said.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think you need to stay in your lane to a certain extent.
Yeah, you're like,
I don't know. Fucking and I know that they also want to raise pay scales to NBA and MLB. Okay. You were telling me MLB. I'm not a big baseball fan.
Yeah, I'm a baseball fan. So I Dodgers all day. You're gonna win it this year for sure. Yeah.
Actually, my sister was telling me, because her husband's a Dodger fan, that we need to. It's baseball season right now, right?
Oh yeah, a week ago, last week we had the All-Star game. That was midpoint of the season, and the Dodgers are first place overall. They have the best record in the whole MLB.
See, and here's the thing. He's a big Dodger fan, her husband, and they go to a few games.
Yeah.
Me and my girl, and we're all trying to go to do an LA trip to Universal and do all that pretty soon. She keeps mentioning to us, just do a Dodger game. Again, I'm not a fucking baseball fan.
I've been to a Dodger game. Went to Dodger Stadium.
So in the baseball world, I'm a free agent. I don't have a fucking team.
Yeah,
but I don't want to also be a bandwagon either, because they're good, you said, right?
Oh yeah, the last 2 years we've won to the World Series, but unfortunately we haven't won it.
Okay.
That 2 years ago was against the Astros. We lost it in 6 games, and this past year Red Sox we lost it in 5 games.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year for sure, hopefully.
So who knows? I might check it out, but I don't want to be labeled as that. So remember this footage. Remember this fucking footage.
Go to a Dodger game, bro. Get a Dodger dog and get a soda, bro. Get the combo. Because Dodgers the stadium is famous for Dodger dogs. They call it Dodger dogs.
Delicious.
They're delicious, bro.
Fuck it. All right, sounds good. And there's another thing in the NFL too, that they want to raise the games from 16 to 18 games and take off 2 preseason games instead of 4. There's too many preseason games, I think.
Oh yeah, that's already
it's a waste of time.
Like 5 or
there's
4
of them.
Yeah, 4.
5 if you count the Hall of Fame game.
Oh, okay.
Only 2 teams get that.
Yeah.
most of the people don't give a fuck about preseason.
Yeah, I don't, bro.
2 games is more than enough.
Yeah, because they only play that like it started for like two freaking.
And I get it. You use this in order to get your camp guy, because you start with 90 players.
Yeah, and then you reduce it.
Reduce it to 53 or whatever.
53, some shit like that.
So I get using 2 games to try to justify cutting 40 players. Yeah. But you don't need 4 games for that, bro. Nah. It's fucking boring too. You're not even gonna see those guys anymore.
No, it's just
gonna
be the.
But here's the thing I don't like. They want to raise it to, and I'm all for 18 games. That'd be. I like the NFL season getting longer.
Yeah.
But they want to put a cap at 16. And using those 2 games, you have to put players that didn't play. It's like, it's pretty much like preseason.
Yeah,
so it's like you're defeating the purpose of that shit.
Yeah, and then from those 2 games, it could be determining like, you could make the playoffs or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they'll count as regular season. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you're like, if I win 1 more game or 2, one of these 2 games, I can make a wild card or whatever, this and that. So you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna use your best players for that.
It's bullshit.
You know what I mean? So
and some of the players are saying, our bodies already take more than enough. Bro, I think they can play 2 more games.
Yeah, they can play 2 more games.
They can play 2 more games. Yeah. I mean,
because for a fan, bro, football season is short, bro.
It's hella short.
You're like, damn, it's already gone, and it takes like freaking 6-7 months to start again.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, football season's gone, and like, what the hell am I gonna do on a Sunday?
That's what I'm saying, dude. And and I know we're talking from a non-player perspective.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, I think they can do 2 more games. They get paid. I think they get paid great. They have the best conditioners, the best.
They have a hell of time off too, and like they have spice. Even though, of course, they're right now like in training camp or whatever they're doing, like OTAs or whatever. But I mean, it's not like they're like playing high competition. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think they should be able to do 2 games.
I'm all for that.
Better for the fans.
Yeah.
And sure, pay them more. Fuck, I'm more for that too.
Yeah, pay them more. I mean,
play those 2 more games. Yeah. The NBA has been. This is the craziest NBA offseason I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, this is the most entertaining NBA.
Yeah, it's been fucking intense, bro.
Like,
entertaining as fuck. The latest shit was Russell Westbrook getting traded to the Rockets.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck do you think about that?
They're back together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, they're both ball hoggers. You know what I mean? They want the ball in their hands all the time. But I don't know. Maybe like Westbrook's
look
like
at that shit. Ezekiel Elliott's gonna hold out.
You see, he wants more money.
Yeah, he wants to get that bag, as the kids call it.
You see, is that good for him? Like, you're gonna be like, hey, first of all, you're getting in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, and then you want more money, or maybe he wants to pay.
Yeah,
like,
pay his fucking fees, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll see what happens with Zeke, but okay, like you said, they're two dominant ball players.
Yeah, it's dominant ball players.
Usually that wouldn't work,
but. Yeah, but honestly,
they do have chemistry.
They do have chemistry. They know each other, obviously, from the OKC time. But I don't know. Maybe I don't see it as how do you say? Like, I think maybe it could work out. I feel like
it might not be detrimental.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I agree.
I think that thing.
They're gonna be a lot. They're gonna have more companionship than CP3 for sure. All the reports came out about Harden and CP3 not getting along. They said it wasn't true. But then why the fuck trade him? I think that shit was true.
I don't know if you seen the video. They were arguing on the bench. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess CP3, CP3 was gonna give him his hand and freaking Harden just slapped his hand like,
fuck you.
Yeah, I don't know if you seen that video.
Yeah, that's not disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he's like, all right, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? That was just a toxic relationship, I think, personally.
It was, and it shows you. I'll give you the credit for that. You brought up CP3. You can label him as toxic.
Oh yeah, bro.
Or maybe a better locker room guy.
What was the problem with the Clippers, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why they let him go, bro. Yeah. They think they're gonna let go of All-Star, you know what I mean? Because like he could be the face of the franchise. They let him go for a reason, bro.
Bro, and your point guard is essentially your quarterback.
Yeah, it is your quarterback. He's the one that controls the game,
plays.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I gave him a pass with the Clippers, but with this shit, I think he's toxic.
Yeah, bro. Probably Jimmy Harden's like, hell yeah, get him out of here.
He got his buddy back.
Yeah, because they're really good friends.
I think they're gonna be good, bro.
They're gonna be good, but I don't think they're better than the Clippers or the Lakers duo, though.
Yeah.
Dude, Anthony Davis, he looks good with that purple and gold, bro.
Yeah. We'll dip into Kawhi's decision real quick because we didn't get on the other show. He did choose LA, but the other LA team,
yeah,
the Clippers.
I don't know. He freaking basically, because I guess Danny Green said it the whole time. I knew he wasn't going with the Lakers. Mm-hmm. He was like, you should have told us a little heads up.
Why'd you tell us, man?
I know. Like, yeah. That's why he was taking so long because he wanted to get another superstar with the Clippers, and the Raptors said that he was making ridiculous, things like, oh, you should get this and that. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like they can feel it. Like he doesn't want to stay here.
He was honey dicking the Raptors, bro.
Yeah. And so at that point, they're like, oh, basically he wanted to go with the Clippers, but he needed another star with him. You know what I mean?
I think in a nutshell, Kawhi was basically saying, well, if you guys get Curry, LeBron, it was like,
yeah, you're like, what the
Raptors are like. I mean, we can try.
But didn't they say the Raptors? They could have gone Westbrook and Paul George, but the Raptors didn't want to go Siakam and like some. Let him go. You're gonna get Westbrook and Paul George.
Reality of the matter is, he never wanted to be in Toronto.
Yeah, he didn't. Bro.
He won a ship, and he still didn't really give a fuck about staying. That should tell you a lot. Yeah, I mean, he grew up in LA, went to college in LA.
No, he went to San Diego.
Or I mean, you know,
he was born in South Cal. Like he's from LA. That's where his family's on. But he went to San Diego. But that's home for him, LA.
Yeah.
Man.
So, fucking. Fact of the matter is, I knew. I had called he was going to go to the Clippers too. I'd been saying for a while.
But the freaking analyst always teases that, like, some of them were like, have him going to Lakers. I spoke to these people, he's like, oh.
Chris Broussard has no fucking.
Chris Broussard, he freaking got me all hyped up. Oh, this
my sources say, it's gotta be.
Jalen Rose at 99% going to stay in the Raptors. Remember everybody was all over the place. And nobody was seeing Clippers.
I know. Except me, bro. I'm telling you. I've been saying it for a long time. He's going to Clips because realistically, I couldn't see him playing second fiddle to LeBron and to Davis. That Clippers team's gonna be a pack of dogs, bro. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be a pack of dogs. You have Patrick Beverly, Paul George is real good defensively too. Kawhi's a monster defensively. Lou Williams and then Montrezl Harrell. They're a pack of pit bulls, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be good defensively, but I still got my Lakers on top, bro.
Lakers, they're deeper for sure. They have a deeper bench.
We got from not getting Kawhi, we bounced back pretty good. I thought we could have gone like. Different.
As soon as he signed, they got Danny Green.
They already had him lined up. Basically, hey, he's not gonna sign with us. They already had him on the phone call already, like dial him up. You know what I mean? But they got Danny Green's a good pickup, bro. I like Danny Green. Yeah. I like DeMarcus Cousins. If he stays healthy, if he stays healthy and gains some of his talent back, bro,
DeMarcus Cousins lost weight too. I don't
know. He lost weight.
Lost a lot of weight. Yeah.
He's trying to get back in shape. Trying to get hopefully he comes back
to sack boogie is what he's.
Yeah, he got the number back.
Yeah, he did.
So hopefully, you know what I mean.
I'll never root against DeMarcus Cousins. He's my favorite player in the NBA.
That jersey, huh?
Not buying that jersey.
What if they buy you that jersey?
No.
What if somebody buys you the 15 DeMarcus Cousins?
I'll never root against them. I won't root for the Lakers, but I've always been a big LeBron James fan. Yeah. And then I love DeMarcus Cousins. So
because there's a lot of people right now that don't even have teams. They just root for players.
Yeah.
Wherever they go,
they trade. So much.
They just I'm a LeBron fan. Wherever he goes, I'm just gonna root for that team or for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how nowadays.
I do think you're gonna see a lot of bandwagon Laker fans this year because this year Lakers are gonna be either the first or second seed for sure.
Yeah. Hopefully, man. Yeah. Hopefully everything goes well.
The West is stacked as fuck. Right now, the West is pretty stacked.
Oh yeah, the other people say don't sleep on Utah or Grizzlies.
The Jazz look good, bro.
Or the Nuggets.
Nuggets look good too.
Yeah, they're saying so it's gonna be good. The West. What about the East? The East, bro. It's only freaking. I guess Jimmy Butler made the Heat a little bit better.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be a playoff team in the West.
Nah,
that's a playoff team
bro.
in the East for sure. So, I mean, the Raptors are gonna be whatever. They still got. Siakam and shit and Kyle Lowry, but
they're done, bro.
The East is the JV of the NBA for sure.
It's gonna be between the Celtics and the Sixers, bro. And Milwaukee maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
too.
And the Warriors aren't. I think they're gonna struggle to make the playoffs.
Nobody even talking about the Warriors more. Yeah. Dude, they're done, bro.
Yeah,
I think they're done. Even though whenever they get freaking Klay Thompson back, but still, bro,
he might not come back till the playoffs, and that's a maybe.
But then they never faced teams like the Clippers this stack, the Lakers this stack, Rockets. You know what I mean? The Denver Nuggets, the Utah Grizzlies.
Don't sleep on Sack, bro. I'm telling you right now. Don't sleep on Sack, bro. I'm telling you. Just watch. Remember this shit. I think we're going to compete for an 8th or a 7th. Watch it.
That's what you said last year, too.
No, but we did compete, though.
Oh, yeah.
We got the 9th at the end, but...
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see what the fuck. Yeah. But as far as the Warriors go, they're going to put up points because
D'Angelo
Russell and fucking Curry.
3 points.
But defensively, they're not going to guard anybody.
Oh no, man!
They're going to get.
DeAndre Rosen's not that good of a defender.
He doesn't play defense. Curry doesn't play horrible on defense.
The only good defender is
Draymond Green. And we said it before, but they were good defensively when they had Clay, Iguodala, Durant. All they're helping Curry out. Yeah. Curry, you didn't see his deficiencies.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna get exposed hard.
Oh hell yeah,
hard,
bro. He got a little bit exposed in the finals.
Yeah, Lowry and Van Vliet.
Van Vliet, yeah, that fool freaking was shooting threes all day too.
Yeah, so I mean, it's good, but I think you're gonna see a lot of those bandwagon Warrior fans convert to Laker fans.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of bandwagon Warrior fans for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna convert to Laker fans. I guarantee it.
I think there's gonna be a lot of bandwagons going to the Clippers too.
There is. LA is the place to be now.
Yeah,
it really is.
It is.
And we're doing it. We said it already privately.
Yeah,
we're doing Kings Lakers and Sac.
And Sac whenever the first game.
Yeah, fucking double dating it and shit. Yeah. We're gonna do that shit. It's gonna be fun. Kings gonna win by 20 points. Yeah.
20 points. Yeah. Never hurts to dream a little bit.
You know what I mean? You piece of shit. Fucking but yeah, NBA's fun, man. Yeah. Real quick to current events. I'm sure you've heard of this. Jersey's Area 51.
Oh yeah, the raid they want to do.
The raid, yeah.
They're gonna get gunned down, bro.
They're up to 1 million people signed up right now.
But
$1 million.
Bro, there's a lot of people, bro. Yeah. It's a military base, bro. Do you think that they're just gonna have one little bro? They have machine guns. They have obviously I don't think they're gonna shoot the people. I
think they're gonna shoot the people, bro. They're gonna shoot the people.
There's a massacre ready to happen.
Because there's times when me and my girl get really into looking into shit.
Yeah.
Especially the alien shit.
Oh, bro. I know you seen the Bob Lazar thing.
Yeah, okay, well,
dude.
We can get into it.
Yeah. Me and my girl. I was telling my girl.
We just saw it too.
The documentary?
The new one on Netflix.
There's a new one?
It
was from a year ago.
I think it was from a year ago.
Yeah, and I already seen it. He was on Rogan. When I seen that thing, I right away went to Netflix and watched it. It's interesting as hell.
Fuck, man. There's a lot of that shit to go into, but gun to my head, I think there is aliens.
Me
for
too,
sure.
Me too,
okay,
bro.
well, good.
Me too, bro.
I think it'd be naive to say that there isn't.
No, look, it's the galaxy. It's freaking. The universe is so. There's infinity. There's no way to say, oh, there's nothing. Yeah. We're just the only living form. I don't think so, bro.
I have my own gripes with NASA, but there's a lot of the scientists that say every star you see, the quadrillions of stars that there are,
the black holes there is.
Every star supposedly is a sun that has at least 5 to 9 planets.
Yeah,
so it'd be naive to say that there isn't any.
Yeah, that we're all only ones.
We're all alone.
Because they're saying that if that's true, bro, then there's what happens to other religions. They're saying that they're God's the creator and all that stuff. I'm not saying God doesn't. Because I don't want to get in trouble.
We won't get into everything, but
but because they're saying if that's true, there's aliens, bro. That's gonna debunk all that stuff because they're you know what I mean? That supposedly, you know what I mean?
Here's the thing: if you do that and debunk religion, there's no quality or human control.
Yeah.
Because then everybody's gonna be a maniac.
Yeah, that's true.
Because a lot of people are good because if I'm good, I'm gonna go to heaven.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're good, you're a good person.
Yeah, you know? And also good to have religion because whenever you're because even though you're not religious, if something bad happening to you or something, you're praying. The first thing you do, you pray. Yeah. If there's a God or something, please help me, whatever. It's always good to have that faith.
It keeps humanity in control.
That's true. In a way.
If it's debunked, there's no more of that faith.
Yeah.
I think it makes people more maniacal. I think instead of having those good thoughts, you're who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
I'm not gonna go to heaven. So what the hell? You know what I mean?
And neither are you. Bah! No. I'll edit that shit out. Fucking, it is pretty crazy. Bob Lazar, there's shit I do believe, but there's some shit where I think he's full of shit too.
Maybe, but the thing is that I would think this is all full of shit and anything, but why is there people saying that he didn't work here, he didn't go to school here, but when he did go, if he's lying, he's a crazy person, he's lying, but why are you trying to erase his life, his background, his his whole identity? Why are you trying to do that if he's just a crazy person? Oh yeah, whatever. There's no reason to delete all his records and all that shit. He didn't work here, but actually, when somebody used to work, they had a book. Yeah. And they're oh yeah, his name's he actually worked back in the 80s. Yeah. Here, you know what I mean? But you guys the government saying he never worked there. Why are you trying to cover that up?
No, you make valid points for sure, and I was 100% in that. Why are they fucking in? Until this Area 51 raid happened, he sent out a tweet or some shit that said, "Please don't invade. There are no aliens at Area 51."
Oh, he said that?
He said that. He said they're only at S4, the place that he worked. He said that's the only spot that there's aliens.
Oh, yeah, where he worked, but he knows because there's there because he was working there.
Yeah.
That's why he knows. He doesn't know there's Area 51 because he never worked at Area 51.
Yeah, but the fact that he's trying to stop people from going to Area 51
like,
made
hey,
me think, like, are you a government shill too, you fuck?
Well, maybe the government said that, hey, you see what you cost? Yeah. Like, bro, you know what I mean?
You see what you cost, you piece of shit?
Yeah, like, if you didn't get a lot of people, everybody's gonna die because of you, because of all the things you said.
Yeah.
And maybe he's feeling himself, like, he has a conscience, like, fuck. Maybe I never should have said anything. People are gonna die just because of what I said. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he's trying to, like, deter people from not going.
There's that possibility too.
You know what I mean? Like, you never know.
Do you listen to Eddie Bravo?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a conspiracy.
Okay, so I listen to him too. He's entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, he's funny.
The thing with Bob Lazar is, I think if all that shit was true, would the government let him release that shit to Netflix everybody could see? Part of me, and this is the Eddie Bravo in me thinking, what if the whole thing is a conspiracy? They're trying to make Lazar a victim, saying all this shit so he can release on Netflix, and they can be, oh man, why are you fucking up Lazar? I think if that was legitly true, I don't think the government would allow it to even happen. I think they might make up this story, because if that's the case, how is Lazar even making money right now? He has a nice house and all that shit. How is he still making? I guess that.
No, he has his own business. He has. I don't know if you've seen the documentary. He has his own business. He has a couple other like rookies working with him.
Yeah, and that's the case too. That could also be government funded.
That's true.
So that's why part of me thinks that he's trying to defer people away from Area 51. Maybe he is government shill, and maybe they did fund all this. They allowed this so people could think, oh fuck, he's getting fucked. But like I said, it could also be just a crock of shit, and people just want to relate to him. But it's just something to watch on Netflix. So that can be true, or it could be that it is all true. Yeah. And they told him, hey, you caused that like you told me, you caused this shit, bitch. Stop that shit.
It has to be on your conscience, other people are gonna die.
Because if the whole point of the documentary is him trying to release, hey, this is what's happening. Yeah. So you think he'd want people to invade that shit? That's find out the truth.
But all of this shit was already, nobody was talking about it until he went on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan put an Instagram post like, I don't know, he posted something like, I feel like this is kind of partially my fault, something like that. And he posted something like that. I'm like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, because of their age. Yeah. That's pretty. I don't know the quote he put. It was pretty funny. Yeah. You know, like partially, I feel responsible for this or something like that.
Well, and he is to an extent because he's so fucking popular.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
I don't know if you saw The Fighter and the Kid when they were talking about that shit, and the fucking Callan,
he went berserk with Brandon Schaub and some other Joe Coy.
Schaub called him a government shill.
Yeah. No, I know he was with with Joe. Who's another guest?
Yeah, Joe Coy.
Yeah, Joe Coy, and he got so mad. Callan got mad, or he kind of, I'm superior to you guys. You guys are infants. Don't talk to me right now. And he's like, and then Brandon was like, what the hell? This was hella funny.
It ended like hostile.
I know, hostile, and then
like, no, we're infants, dog.
We're infants. Sorry, we're not superior to you. You're superior. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
You know, and I like Brian Callen, but he tries to act like he's super smarter than everybody.
Yeah, that's what
he only has his bachelor's degree. It's just a bachelor's in history. Like, it's like, motherfucker, I'm just as smart as you, bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's thinking about
he said, I read books.
Yeah,
I don't know, but that was funny. But yeah, they're just friends.
They're all buddies.
But they're like, you know.
And I do like Callen.
Yeah, Callen's funny. But yeah.
But as far as that shit goes, I don't know, man. And the Bob Lazar thing too, I don't know what the fuck to believe. Real quick though, you can believe it or not, me and my girl saw shit ourselves, bro.
What?
Something
in the sky?
Yeah, on the way home from her mom's pad. It was fucking crazy.
In the middle of the night or what?
It was like 2 or 3 a.m.
Some type.
I'm not gonna dig deep into it. We were driving and we saw something. I thought it was a fucking plane. I thought it was an airplane. Yeah. Or a helicopter, because I'm like, oh, maybe somebody's on the run from the cops or the helicopter, because it was getting really low. So I assumed some shit was going down. It was the weekend too, so I'm like, somebody's acting crazy, drunk or whatever. Driving into town, and I won't name any streets, but you know, down here a little bit on the long road, and we're coming down, and then the shit's kind of following us, and that helicopter, quote unquote. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, I'm just gonna drive normal. If I speed up, they're gonna think we're scared and shit. Yeah. So I just kept driving normal. And then I thought it was one of those field planes that drop.
Oh,
like a crop duster.
Like crop duster, like fertilizer.
So I thought it was that. I'm like, oh, I think it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Then it was kind of crazy. It went down and up like that, like super fast. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? And then I started getting like, I got a little bit scared, but I was trying to act tough in front of my girl and shit. I put the window down because it was real close to us, and bro, it didn't even make a sound. Not a propeller, nothing.
Yeah, because I guess supposedly with bubble stars, they don't make sound.
Yeah. And this was way before the bubble started.
Oh, yeah?
This was like a year and a half ago. So it made no sound at all, and I was like, oh man, fuck. And I was scared, bro, but I didn't tell my girl that. I was just like, hey, just whatever, be cool, be cool. And then we were getting into this town, and it stopped following us. It went back. And then in my head, I'm like, I was
legit. How big was it?
Yeah, it was pretty fucking big, bro. Yeah? It was probably the size of, maybe bigger than this room, probably.
Well, that's kind of big.
Yeah, probably like a little bigger than this room. It was pretty big. And it was like right next to us. When we were getting to town, I thought, you know what? No one's ever gonna believe us. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's try to get some. And then we have decent phones. Let's try to get some video recording. She didn't let me, bro. She said, "Fuck that." She was threatening me and shit. She was like,
"Not record it?"
Yeah, to not go back because she was scared.
Oh, to not go back.
Yeah.
You guys would have recorded it, bro. Like, when your girl could have recorded it.
Yeah. We got back and it was pretty crazy. That was the only thing I've ever seen in my life, and I still didn't get a concrete look at it. But it was pretty crazy. I'm gonna have her tell the story one of these days.
Yeah,
I'll have her tell her after the fact, after we're done.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's the only thing I've ever seen of crazy significance. Yeah. And our buddy, our mutual buddy Andy has shit on his iPod Touch.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, he has something. It was crazy. I was talking.
Speaking of Andy, I haven't even seen him in months.
He's lost in space right now. He showed it to me. Basically, he was sitting on top of his car.
Yeah.
There's some car was it looked like a car was driving close to him, like gonna hit him.
Yeah.
And it shot up all of a sudden. It was recorded on his old iPod Touch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He needs to tell you to show you that shit.
I haven't seen him in months. That was in my head.
Yeah, you need to ask him for that shit. We're gonna get flagged and we're gonna probably get talked to by the government because of the shit we're talking about. I might all this shit
being recorded right now on the phone, bro.
I know.
Okay. No, we haven't seen no evidence, so
yeah.
we don't. You know?
But realistically, we both think shit's out there.
Obviously. I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, because there's no reason why the government, if they have something, they're gonna say, oh yeah, we have aliens. There's like people are gonna go crazy, like, what the hell, you know? We're not the only ones. Like, people are gonna feel like the invasion could come or something anytime. People are gonna start building bunkers and all that shit, like just in case, shelters.
It'll get everybody on a freak frenzy. You know what started all that shit for me was we saw the movie Signs recently. Okay. The old movie with Mel Gibson.
Okay, from the 80s, isn't it?
It was in 2000s. 2001,
I think I know what you're...
The movie's fucking good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I
know where it is.
You should watch that shit. It's on Hulu, and I don't know what the fuck else it's on. Okay. It's fucking hella good, but that got me into like the alien fucking mindset. Started looking up shit, YouTube, hella shit, and fucking... I don't know. We'll see what the fuck.
It's an interesting topic for sure.
Yeah,
man.
But I'll make sure we don't get flagged. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow and we don't. Nothing's going on.
You know, my information will be in the description just in case. You don't hear from me.
Probably edit all this shit out.
Just edit, bro. Just
edit all of it out. But fuck it. Hey, great having you on. Next time, hopefully soon we'll get you on again.
Sure, for sure.
Fucking this is the web. Pleasure to have him. This is the hair. We out.